Hey everybody, it's your girl Tennessee Nora. Yeah, I'm here with a video. So I've just gotten back from church and gonna try to throw a little Sunday dinner together. Nothing spectacular. I'm gonna throw some ribeyes in the oven. Wanted to put them on the grill, but it's raining. And got some turnip greens out the freezer right there. And you see, yeah, out the freezer. And I don't know what else. We're going to kind of play it by ear. Yeah. I think I'll make some type of potatoes. Yeah. I'm going to make a shake. So, I got some ribeyes here. And that's my grandson. He's having a fit or something. That's heavy.
That's trying to get some.
Yeah. And that's sous chef back there talking. Yeah. So, let me get these ribeyes seasoned up. I'm going to put some of this kind of seasoning on. Very good. Very good. Yeah, you know, this right here, you can get this in a, in a powder form. But this is in a liquid form. So, this Zoom Tropical. Yeah. So, I'm going to put some of this on it. Although, yeah. Little onion powder, garlic powder. Yeah, maybe cut some onions up over it. I'm going to toss it in the oven. Put some foil over it. All I got to do is heat up my greens. And, yeah, some kind of potatoes. We'll see. So, let me get the ribeyes seasoned up. Okay, I got my ribeyes here. I got 5 of them. And they're pretty thick. Yeah. So I'm going to cook them in this 4 pan here. Got my dishwater here. So I'm going to put some of this seasoning on here. I'm going to coat all of them with it. Then I'm going to put some of this Sylvia Soul Food seasoning on it. Now, you put whatever you've been putting on your steaks. Y'all, by all means, put what you put on it. I'm going to put a little garlic powder. And I'm going to put some onion powder on it. And I'm going to put some black pepper on it. Sorry for going in front of that camera.
And what about this?
Oh, I'm going to need the mic right now.
Can I use it?
No, it's not charged up. And put some black pepper on it. Okay. Now, I'm going to rub this in. Susie, I've given Nana an onion over there.
Okay, Nana.
I'm just kind of running them around in here. In this seasoning right here. Okay. Hand down to the onion, please. Okay. I got an onion here. I'm going to put a half onion. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to cover this up. And I'm going to put it in the oven on 400 degrees. I like onions, so I'm putting plenty of onions on it, so. So those who don't like onions, don't say, oh, wow, that's too many onions. No, it's only a half onion, and it's not a big onion either. So, yeah. That. Okay. Now I'm going to cover it and put it in the oven. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to work on my potatoes. I decided to make some potatoes with this. I got some Yukon Gold I just washed. I'm gonna make like a baked potato, but on top. Yeah. You see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna cut these potatoes. So I'm gonna cut these potatoes into like little pieces. Or not little pieces, but I'm gonna cut them in fours maybe, so it don't get too take too long to cook. Yes.
I saw Papa eat it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay.
Because he keeps hitting his head on the ground because he keeps having tantrums. So because he don't want to go.
Oh.
Because he don't want to go in the living room.
Okay. Sous Chef is giving me the lowdown. Everybody's having tantrums and falling out. Because his mom is not letting him come in the kitchen where Nana's at. And so he's falling out. He's having a little fit. I told my daughter, she's a school teacher. And she's having problems trying to control one-year-old. Yeah. Sous Chef says he needs a gate. He's a little on the busy side. He can't wait till Nana come out of this kitchen so he can occupy my time. So I'm not gonna cut up a whole lot of potatoes. But my girls are, well, one of them is here now, and my youngest daughter is soon to show up in a minute because Sous Chef is here. Sous Chef came right after I got out of church. And she rode to the pharmacy with Nana. Yeah. And then Abby showed up right after I got back. Yeah. My daughter's trying to do some work and her son is not letting her. And I said, she can handle all those older kids. She's having trouble controlling a 1-year-old. I told her, don't let me get the call that he done tied her and her husband up. Yeah. They said they don't believe in spanking. I said, not yet. You don't have to beat them, but you're gonna have to control them eventually. Nana's not the corporal punishment. I don't hit the grands. Well, they haven't gave me a reason to hit them. You know, I told you, my bark is worse than my bite. But they know Nana ain't playing with them. So I'm going to cut up just a few more of these potatoes and put them on the boil. And I'm going to put some of that chicken bouillon in there to flavor the potatoes. Yeah. If you put a little of that chicken bouillon in your potatoes or any kind of pasta you got, oh my goodness. It really helps out the flavor. So I guess I'll do a couple more. That'll do it, and I'll get them on the stove. Yeah. So let me get these on the stove. Putting them in that pot right there. And I'll be back. Okay. I'm going to make some sweet potato cornbread. So, yeah. So, let me turn the camera down here so you can see. Okay. So, I don't do a lot of measuring, but I'm going to try to measure a little bit. So, I'm going to put a cup of all-purpose flour. Cup all-purpose. And I'm using self-rising cornmeal. Martha White. Use whatever kind you want. I didn't have any self-rising flour, so I'm going to have to put a little baking powder in it. So I'm going to put a cup of meal. Cup of meal. I mostly do a lot of eyeballing, so. Some baking powder. About 2 teaspoons. Give or take. Okay. I'm going to stir this to get all that incorporated in there. Oh, making a mess here. Okay, and then I'm going to put a cup of white sugar. This is a half a cup. That's a cup. Okay. Then I'm put some brown sugar in it. Now, you don't have to put no brown sugar in yours. You make yours the way you want to make it. You know how sweet you want it. You know, everybody's different. Everybody's taste buds is different. The Tennessee North is putting in a cup of brown sugar as well. I tell you, anytime you watch my videos, I'm just showing you how I do mine. You do yours the way you want. You want less sugar, by all means, put less sugar in it. I'm telling you, everybody's taste buds are different. You know how you like it, and I don't want to change your ways. I'll just show you how I do it. Okay. Pack it down. I pack mine down. Put my brown sugar in. I'm gonna stir this around in here a little bit. If you want to pull out a blender, you can. I'm going to do this by hand. I'm not pulling out the blender or the mixer. Now, depending on how sweet it is, you do you. You do you. There's somebody said I was talking low. I'm sorry about that. My mic is not charged up, so I can't put the mic on. I don't really like the mic because the mic could be on, and then when it goes off, you lose a lot of your audio. Okay. And to that, I'm going to add some butter. Okay. Now I'm going to add some butter to this. This is a half a stick of butter. I'm going to put some nutmeg in it. And I would say probably about a teaspoon and a half. Same with the cinnamon. And I'm going to also add some vanilla. And I'm going to add some milk. Now I'm not sure about how much milk, I just until it's like I want it. Add a little more. Get this all incorporated here. Okay. Now I'm going to add my sweet potatoes. I'm using a can. And this right here is a 29-ounce can. And I'm going to use this masher to break up my sweet potatoes. Now I take it the rest of the way with the spoon. I'm going to add 2 eggs in here. Those eggshells are very thin. Yeah. It's my grandson over there talking. Uh-huh. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. He's very talkative. Now, I don't want all my sweet potatoes mashed all the way down. I want to be able to see it in my bread. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get my pan right here. Spray it with a little spray. Reach out and hand me that. Give it a good spray so it don't stick. I always have to hold my breath when I spray that. Okay. I'm going to pour it in. Just like that. Now I'm going to put this in the oven. Oven is on 400, and I'll be back. Okay, I got my potatoes drained. And so I don't have any shredded cheese, so I'm gonna put some sliced cheese on it. I'm gonna run it in the oven. When it comes out, I'm gonna top it with some sour cream and bacon bits. I'm just gonna lay it like that. Leaving them like that, I'm not gonna mash them. So it can kind of give you the illusion of a baked potato, but not. The potatoes are well seasoned. My steak should be coming out the oven in just a minute. Okay, let me run this in the oven. Hold on. D. Okay, now I got my potatoes out. Put my sour cream on. Okay. Let me smear this around a little bit. I would have rather had shredded, but I don't have shredded. Okay. And then I'm just going to top it with some bacon bits. I got a little oil here, a little butter I'm going to. Okay, so that is baked potato stovetop version. Yeah, so my my greens are ready, the steak is ready, and let me get a plate together. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here's a finished plate. Tomatoes and onions on top of the greens. Ribeye steak. And the potatoes. And the sweet potato cornbread. Yeah. So, you know, let me speak to the Lord about this. Amen. Amen. And that was sous chef. Okay. Okay. Steak. We don't need a fork. We don't need a knife. Very tender. I'll show you. Put this back a little bit. Got a little steak sauce on it. Very tender, very tender. Mm.
He's grabbing onto it.
Greens
He's eating green.
straight out the freezer.
Oh, I'm gonna make me do
Mm.
okay.
Cover that fat back in it. Mm-hmm. Onions.
I know.
This is one of them country tomatoes.
Papa,
See, I don't know what it looks like on
Papa, Papa,
here.
Mhm.
Papa.
Now download
Bobby.
the Invoices app. I think it should be the same
Papa.
information that you did.
Mm-mm-mm.
I forgot the shit.
The greens I'm loving.
I think my mouse died.
What goes better with a steak than a potato?
What? I don't even know what this is.
Papa, Papa.
Okay. You can log out of here, whatever information you use to log in, use that for your invoices.
I'm gonna drink a mini Coke instead of my water.
You just had to accept the invitation. I don't have an invitation for
Papa.
invoices.
Papa.
No, you won't have one. You just have to download it and use however you signed
Should
into
have
it.
cut my tomato up.
Then have some tomato.
Hold on.
What is it called? Invoices, what is it? Square invoices.
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, this is the wonderful.
Invoice maker. This one?
Sweet potato cornbread. Mm-hmm. You done stole something off my plate.
You're trying to bite me.
My daughter's
Maybe try to bite.
picking my plate. Mm.
Mommy, don't take me in the stuff.
Very good.
Papa.
See those little pieces of sweet potato in there?
Can you eat those?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You want to get back up there.
I'm gonna open this for you.
She's gonna take a sip of it. Told you.
This dinner is a winner chicken dinner. Mm. Yeah.
Can I have some?
Yeah.
What did you give me?
Ooh,
I told
excuse
you.
me.
No, but I asked you just
Yes.
You eat it.
Delicious.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna hold y'all long on this because they're trying to go over some business here. And I think I was in here first, but they done came in and invaded my space. Yeah. So if y'all like anything about this video, give me a thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe. Tell someone about Old Tennessee North. And leave me a comment. Hit the button in the corner. You know, the notification. So you know the next time that I come with a video. You know it's going to be a next time. So, see you on the next video.
343
Say bye, Suzelle.
579.
Bye bye.
All right.